Welcome back, guys, to Trails to Azure, where last episode, our foray into the Azure Tree's holy precincts was stopped for a second by the recovery of the final quartz fragment, as we headed back to the CPT to decipher on the Divine Child, before we returned to our progress path, fighting forward towards our first challenger. Hello? Oh, shoot. It's the man in the mirror. This guy's reflect arts, and Wazi's attack is an art. That's annoying. Okay. We need to kind of kill the ads, but like Lloyd Bannings is the best one to do that. Once we've killed the mirror men, we can go to work. So the question is, because these are magic attacks too, do I get Lloyd to do a duo attack with someone? It would have to be Wazi. To maybe take out one side of these guys and then work on the other side. I don't like these spells. We've always got Tio. We've always got Zilofildo. So what I should do with you is I should attack something fairly deep in, I feel. Then I should combo craft with Lloyd to this group, maybe? And then I should use Lloyd's S-break to take on the other group. Oh no, they lived. Later. Delay. Oh, never mind, this thing's dead. You've moved, you weren't supposed to move. That's a strong way for us to take down a fair few guys. So we're going to get with a really nasty spell here, but the Golden Chimera has been taken down a fair bit. There is no S-break we can use that won't be reflected by our enemy, I think. So let's see what happens to the other two. That'll be fine, right? Wait, they got a bigger range on that. Defense and ADF down. Get that guy. No, not that guy. I think you're not even listening to me. Golden Chimera, a large golden cryptid in the form of a lion. The shaking of its mane distorts space and time. Well, I kind of need to take you out. Haha, why's he dodged? Weakest to this. It is a critical, but I feel like Spark Dime will still do better for me. Oh, for me? Nice. It never stood a chance. Anything I can get to come out before it attacks again next? No, okay. Do I just Akashic Arm it?
my goodness. It was just a slightly bigger bother with a lot of experience. No one leveled up from it though. Mint drop, burst orb, new material. Farewell, big tiger boy. I have a funny feeling that you were just there to drain my blooming stuff though. What the hell is this room? How the... How are we supposed to get through this dungeon fast? Oh wait, we're not supposed to. Oh yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, it's a Trails dungeon. Oh, I forgot, sorry. Oh, I apologize now. I completely forgot it's a Trails dungeon. Wait, which way do I go first? Well, there are multiple routes here. I want the treasure chest first, obviously. And you guys are still giving me experience. I would like a level up, because then Ellie can get some HP. How do I make Lloyd stronger? We need to get his CP back up. He's the only one who's missing because, of course, whilst he's just regenerating anyway. TU at 200 is peak safety. Those mirrors, though. Those mirrors complicated things a lot more than they had to. But we still used our crafts to wipe them out in good, quick time. So I'm still happy with that. As long as we keep getting our party attacks, we can charge through the group with the greatest of ease in seconds. So I guess at this point, now that we've been through 2 games and we're at the final dungeon, considering Lloyd is trained by civilian forces in terms of his fighting prowess and power, how powerful is Lloyd now is the question. It's probably a weird question to ask. I guess it was on a scale of him to Guy, because Guy was good enough to be able to defend to a stalemate with Arios. By the looks of things, right? It shows some significant prowess to take on a Divine Blade and be a defensive question, you know. Of course, the question is how serious Arios was, and the fact that Arios since that day would have gotten stronger and better and more skilled, surely. You'd have thought. Okay, well, the experience from the local enemies is actually lowering quite a bit. Yeah, the chest was this way. You know what, I'll run into you. Successful ambush. I'm so good at this. But Lloyd did not have the advantages that, say, Estelle had. But it seems like Estelle and Joshua have faith in the SSS to be a combat amount. Oh, okay, you still guarded that stuff, did you? To be a combat force that can deal with this. Of course, Kevin is conveniently taken out of this fight as well. We 4-on-2'd some bracers earlier, but since then we've rescued said bracers and gotten way more powerful from the trials and struggles we've been through since then too. 500 of every higher element Sepith, if you want to call it that. Have I allowed a job inside the Azure tree? Let's just say the higher elements were active. Ha ha! Ho ho! Here's the thing. Maybe we should give the SSS a teamwork multiplier to their overall power. I think less on the singular. They seem to be a well-worked, well-formed professional unit, is one of the things I'd say about them. Not saying that bracers aren't, but I think bracers are a bit more carefree and they're used to like being in and out of like groups and fighting their own things and then coming and joining up for bigger ops. I'm assuming after all that if there is a canon outcome of battles, right? The SSS probably did not overcome a clone of Arios. And the SSS probably did not overcome Alien Road. Even though Alien Road was just peed about. Oh, no, don't take me out. What's this? I need more stuff in there. Now the enemies will respawn. Well, okay, I've been that way. I'll go this way next. It's a big boy. Stupid enemies. There's a whole other section of this place that we actually don't have access to, look. These elephants are gonna die! Oh, he's still trying to get more. I mean, if we look at it, we've seen in scene that Lloyd was able to defend against... I mean, it wasn't for long, of course, not prolonged fight. Lloyd was able to defend against Shirley, which is a fair feat. Granted, the Tonfas are designed like that. They are a defensive weapon. They are solidly chunky metal. Wasn't blade upon blade. Ellie now has Aura Rain too. No? Though maybe yes? I don't know. Bigger heals. What would even 2 do? Keep going. Only 10 more chests to unlock the secret chest ending? Wait, if there's only 10 more chests, that can't be right. That can't be right. Look at the stats here. Let's look at the new S-Graph. Oh, it also does defense plus 25% if maxi... Normally, if max CP heal full HP. So now it's just been given a defense modifier on top. Lloyd's strength lies in dragging his opponent to a corner and weathering the storm until everyone else has bombarded them enough. Yeah. It's a good strategy, though. Work smarter, not harder, right? That's one thing. I'm not saying Estelle doesn't have praise, but I think it would be a fair assessment to say that Lloyd has more. Estelle has heart as her major trait, that peppiness that brings everyone towards her. A fearsome battle spirit and a will to overcome anything in front of her. Not saying Lloyd doesn't have that. But when it comes to the smarts, it's the other people around her, the friends she's attractive, that provide that. Lloyd, however, he works smart. It's also not set. I didn't want to Aura Rain on, I want the attack off. If I've got 0 field, I don't think I need Aura Rain. And I think that 0 field is stronger. Yeah, Joshua's the brain. of the operation there.
なんだ
Not everyone has to be the brain. It's not an insult to say that. Not everyone can be like a jack of all trades. Otherwise, those kind of characters actually get really boring really fast. There has to be stuff to overcome. Alright, I'm gonna dodge you for a second because I want to know what's over here. Okay, so there is a chest. Oh, what? You lower level than me now, or you just got affected by a course?
一気に落とすよ
It's literally not me saying Estelle isn't smart. It's just me saying that Lloyd is literally in a profession that requires him to be more on that side of things. Alright, another special chesto. Monsters appeared. I'll tell you one thing Estelle has over Lloyd. Now that we've played both games mostly through. A canon, non-pick your choice bonding event crappy romances or anything like that. Put your blooming romance story, if you're gonna have one, in the main plot of the game. No, I do not accept.
行くよ
Do you have anything to use here that can wreck these guys? Not really. They're all gonna get a move, unless we do something. Is there anything we can do? Take out 3 of them. There's a move we don't use often. We've seen Ellie's love scene with Lloyd after all. But considering like that's not even an actual part of the story, it's just something you could choose to do. Boo! Obtain a light gem. Harmony is the fertile soil where our efforts converge in a strong, solid tree capable of bearing wonderful fruit. This wouldn't have been possible otherwise. SC. SC. That threw me then. Right, where am I going? Randy is get an option. Light gem. Accuracy plus 50%. Even with that, I reckon Lloyd will still miss some. You can't tell me any different. It's gonna happen. But then I'm not the type of person for the choose your own love simulators anyway. If I would play one of those games, I guess. When you've got a game that's so strong on story, to have any potential relationship exist outside of that feels like a big loss, a big miss. To me. Not to everyone. And I know that obviously that's not, I'm not the target audience with that kind of mechanic, right? So I get that. I think we can start avoiding enemies, to be honest. We're not getting much experience.
一気に落とすよ 行くよ
All up to you, Tio. Get him, the top. I mean, I'm not a fan of missables in games either, but I've adapted to Trails. Do you know what I mean? And it's turned me into a reader if you know what I mean, of dialogue, where other JRPGs couldn't. Another blooming trial chest there.
みんなチャンスよ。 任せて。
I didn't even need to be spark dying. We've already done enough damage. Sparkle will do enough. Oh, we got a thingy anyway.
行きます。そこです。
Are we 200 CP?
もらった。
Always trying to build back up.
一気に行くよ。了解。
わかったわ。えい。そこ。
出直してきなよ。
Yeah, I really feel like the possible romances of this game are done a disservice by them being outside of the main story.
みんな。
I would have loved, if Ellie is the one, I would have loved to have seen that relationship building
任せて。そこ。
to an actual full-on climax properly.
えい。
It's obviously in there in the game.
敵集団。
Anyway, I get that. But the lack of payoff, unless you go a certain way. EP charge free. Crossbell City wasn't built in a day. Took years of hard work to get us this far. So do me a favor and end the story in style. Spark dying, you mean? Yeah, totally. Totes.
やっ。先生可能。始めましょう。了解。
We're good. Yeah. Just like working out the just there. This series has pretty much made me feel how barren and empty many other RPGs feel world in comparison though.
いいね。了解。
I kind of get you on that. Which is why like most RPGs aren't really necessarily traditional RPGs
ごめん
anymore.
なさい。先に行く。
I'd say Trails is more along that line, of course, but most of the stuff I play now is like a Xenoblade, which that world is amazing. Those games are phenomenal. It does make you think of the games I played when I was a kid, for example. Yeah, granted, and go, ooh. These were kind of lacking. But that's just from doing Let's Plays as well.
とっとと終わら
I
せよ
don't like this. I'm not a fan of that. I am not a fan of this situation. These are the guys that touched me obliteration. Wasn't that what was said? I've got 100% dodge, I guess, but...
やれやれ。
Who's the guys that are going? I know, should I just Akashic armor? That's the most I can hit.
我が深淵ときらめく青金の
I will always think of the times where I played like Final Fantasy games when I was a kid and thought, man, these worlds are like, these games are big, massive, and sprawling. But you play them as an adult, and they're a lot shorter. And content hollow, I don't know how you put it. They're a lot more than you think in those regards, and it's surprising. It is actually
エ
surprising.
ニグマ、クロウ、行きます。ドライブ開始。
Yeah, I thought you'd go that way. I should have sparked guy in that one. Trails games are meaty.
私の番ね。そこ。
So meaty.
それ。
What the? I got a Kaladbog. I guess I was right to be afraid of those guys. I should have treated them... One, it seemed to go through Lloyd's evasion. What the hell? Well, I didn't even have the person to put that on. And now Lloyd's in a bad way. Vanish. Okay. Farewell, Lloyd. It's gone to another dimension. Hold me, Noe. Hold me, Noe. I ain't get nothing but love, babe. 8 days to see. 8 days to seek. I love you. Like, I don't even know what the first line fits into that song. Oh man, I can't remember. I can remember the chorus. 8 days to seek makes sense, but... Ain't got enough but love, babe. Love you all my life. Ah, so okay. Now I get it now. It's hold me, no we. Hold me, no we. And what's the next line? I ain't got nothing but love. There we go. 8 days to seek. Oh, I had to work myself into it. I do know the Beatles song. Don't mind me. It's just like, for a second, I was just like...
Chanceだ. Yoshi, 畳みかけるぞ.
OK です。わかったわ。
いいね.
It's because it was... I think it's like 4 separate lines rather than hit by a comma. In a sense, is how I'd view the Hold Me Know-y bit. So when it wasn't like that, that threw me. Yeah, that's what it was.
さてと.
私の番です。
That's what it was.
こんなところかしら。
But then when you think of like older games being so content devoid and being a lot shorter than you think, it's just because again it's product of their time. Trails games haven't been coming out that long after all. Like it's always a weird stat to look at this game and go, so this is like 11 years old, isn't it?
一気に行くぞ.
いいね。
チャンスだ. Yoshi, 畳みかけるぞ.
If you know what I mean.
OK です。
You wouldn't necessarily peg this as an 11-year-old game. You'd maybe think it was a bit older than that.
そこ。
行くよ. せいせいせい.
さて。
At least I would.
迎撃完了。先に行きましょう。
I'm like, how big is this dungeon at this point? I'm gonna skip you. Yeah, I'm skipping you. Yeah. You can chase me all you like. I'm wondering where on earth I'm going at this rate. I need, like, CP and EP for Lloyd-san. Don't know why I said that. Ah, looks like we've come to a destination. Look at that. Yes, we have come to a destination, Sam. What gives? Every stinging path has some kind of force field over it. Each looks to be mystical in nature, though I couldn't tell you more than that. The center one clearly leads further inside, but what are the two to the left and right? Oh, they lead to what are known as domains. Who's telling me this? I'm assuming it's Maribel? Yeah. Belle. Is that you, Belle? Oh, but of course, Ellie. Welcome to the Azure Tree. I'm sure that Kia will be delighted to see you. Or perhaps I should say disheartened. Belle. You went to so many lengths for this grand scheme of yours, and yet you don't seem to be trying all that hard to stop us from progressing. Not particularly. You see, these holy precincts are comprised of Kia's innermost being. Deep down, she insisted you must stay away, yet at the same time yearns for you to rescue her. And so her irresolution was given form as the Guardians wandering about. So that is the nature of this place. To think that little girl could create such a vast expanse within her. The highlight of our grand banquet draws nigh. But to spice things up, we prepared a few additional venues. No reception is complete without entertainment, after all. Before you at the you were at the gates. Before you are the gates that will lead you to them. Cool.
additional venues.
Damn, lady, quit talking in circles already.
Oh, but it's quite simple, really. Just as the holy precincts you stand in are a manifestation of Kia's mind, so too do the domains behind each gate embody the hearts and souls of our guests of honor.
Guests of honor?
Are you implying... See for yourselves. To enter a domain, you need only present an individual bound by fate to its keeper. That concludes my keynote address. I shall await you on the main stage for the closing ceremonies. Provided you don't perish on your way, of course.
Ah, so I did need Risha in it then.
Well, she's twisted beyond belief. Judging by what she said, we'll have to go through the left and right gates before we can go through the center. The question is who will be waiting for us behind each one.
Well, we can't know until we get inside them, so let's just give it a try. We'll know we don't have the right person with us if it blocks us out. Fair point.
Right, so it could be a fast travel. If I have to go back to the boat...
Ship. Though to be honest, I think I'm fine. Because really, what you should be looking at here... I'd imagine this would be... Sigmund and Shirley. Serbi, Risha, and Randy. No reaction. I doubt we can force our way in either.
It would help if we knew who was waiting on the other side.
What? What? Look at me. I'm the strongest guy around. What? Damn straight. I'm stronger than that bastard could ever hope to be. Oh, no, it's Walt! I do have him. I guess you gotta have him as your main party member then. I just don't get it. What is him so hung up over a flake like me? Wazi. Step aside, Lloyd. He's got an axe to grind with yours truly. I'm not gonna deny him that. Alright. Oh, so you... Okay, you don't actually have to have this front of the party. The seal disappeared. Guess that means we can head inside the domain. Brace yourselves. This isn't going to be your average scrap on the streets. We're going to have to face him with everything we've got.
Perhaps we should return to the Merkaba before proceeding.
Can we? Again. Oh, wait, what's this? This one here before. This one here before. Oh, good. It does give me fast travel, but in the actual you travel back. Hey. You're not going to say like, hey, you've just made a massive path. Don't go up that path, Grace. Yay! Maxed out again. Life is good. Just because there is a path, Grace, doesn't mean you can walk up it. Alright, is this 2 back-to-back boss fights? But I'm expecting it's 2 more dungeons. Do you know what I mean?